Use this CRM, it will save you time.
Use this CRM, it will save you money.
Use this CRM, it will help you cure cancer, save the environment, and save your marriage. People really are promising anything nowadays to get you to sign up for their CRM. But honestly, what is the best CRM in 2024? And is there a CRM out there that for a cost-effective price can do everything I needed to do in my business and for my clients? In this video, I'm going to go over what I see as the 6 leaders in the CRM space. And by the end of the video, you will know which CRM is the best for you in 2024. And we're going to go over 3 main categories for each one of these. Number 1, price. Is this cost effective, or is it just going to grow into insane fees really quickly? Number 2, functionality. They all have features, but do they have the right features? And number 3, earning potential. Will this actually help me make more money? All right, first of all, Salesforce. And to start off, we need to talk about everyone's favorite topic, price. Budget matters, especially in the beginning, but you also don't want to get trapped into a system that's just going to milk you dry of every single extra cent in your business. So there's a lot to consider here. Now, what I like about Salesforce is that they've been around forever. They're a major player in the industry. They understand the unique needs of businesses, especially startups, and it's not that expensive to get started. It starts off at $25 per user, but has flexible pricing that goes up to like $80 a month. And then there's a plan above that as well. But if you use Salesforce, you know that this is not the only cost. That would be for one cloud platform, and Salesforce has several of them. For example, the lowest plan on their marketing cloud is $12.50 a month, and it just goes up from there, including a plan that's $108,000 a year. Then there are other products like the Sales Cloud, which is like $165 a month, and basically you're just going to need to add all of these things together. And the story here at the end of the day is you're likely going to end up spending $1,500 a month or more for your Salesforce CRM. All right, now to the nitty-gritty of functionality when it comes to Salesforce. As I mentioned, they have an array of different cloud platforms. I like to think of it like Microsoft 360, where you have email, but you also have a bunch of other apps that you can use. That's the same with Salesforce 360. The Sales Cloud centralizes customer info, streamlines communication, and automates processes, making your sales team well equipped. The Service Cloud is for top-notch customer support, and it also has a lot of AI features in it, quite cool. And then they also have Marketing Cloud, Commerce Cloud, Experience Cloud, and Analytics Cloud, each tailored to specific businesses and their needs. Now, the features in each of these is beyond the scope of this video, but just know you're not going to get everything all in one spot. You're going to have to buy multiples of these to meet your business's needs most of the time. All right, now thirdly, earning potential. Is Salesforce an option that you can white label and resell in a certain industry? The answer is actually yes here, but the pricing isn't publicly displayed, and based on their normal prices, you can bet this is going to be insanely high. So if you're trying to build a software solution for a particular vertical and you wanted to partner with Salesforce and white label their software, you could do it, but you'd have to have a really good industry knowledge and know exactly what you were needing to deliver to people. But 99% of people using Salesforce are going to be using it for their own business. And if their business isn't doing much revenue, it's not going to make any sense to be paying $1,500 a month for a software that probably just has too many capabilities for what they want to be doing anyway. That brings us to number 2, which is HubSpot. Now, HubSpot does have a free plan, but it is severely limited in what it can do. And it's just a tactic to get you in using the software and then eventually upgrade to their insanely high package. They do have some smaller pieces that you can kind of combine and fit together for a few $100s a month. But if you want everything together, it's $1,781 a month, or going up from there, $5,000 a month for all of the features that HubSpot provides on the enterprise plan. So again, while you could get a limited solution for a fairly good price, based on their pricing page, it still looks like you're limited in terms of executions of emails you can do every month, numbers of contacts, all that type of thing. And they're really just trying to push you up to that $1,781 a month. All right, now moving on to functionality. HubSpot certainly has a ton of features. They have contact management to help you understanding your audience by organizing, segmenting, and turning potentials into paying customers. There are landing pages, basic forms, live chat, chat bots, etc. They also have email marketing with a drag and drop editor that makes professional looking emails super easy to make. And their free plan does have 2,000 monthly email sends, which is solid for somebody getting started. I should mention that I have seen a few reports of the email deliverability from HubSpot being hit or miss. People explain HubSpot like a high performance car that occasionally hits speed bumps along the way. It's fast, but not always the smoothest ride. But their user interface is fairly simple, easy to navigate, gets you where you need to go quickly, like I said. Overall, HubSpot seems to focus a lot on inbound marketing, content management, and of course, customer relationship management. Now, when it comes to earning potential, HubSpot does actually allow the ability to white label their software as well for agencies. But again, and of course, partnering with them would be insanely expensive and your costs would go up as you brought more and more clients on, but it's a very robust software and may work for some people. Next on our list is Zoho. Now, what's unique about Zoho is they have an ecosystem of over 50 business apps that can also be integrated with over 800 other apps. And these cover everything everything from email to invoicing to payroll to inventory to customer support, kind of like we talked about with the different clouds for Salesforce, but even more granular. And Zoho's pricing is very compelling as well. While they do charge per user, it's fairly reasonable at $20 per user per month on their standard plan, all the way up to $65 per user per month on their unlimited plan. So you can see how this would scale with you a little more naturally as your business grows versus HubSpot, which seems like this drastic jump. And even on that unlimited plan, they allow what they call light users that are a little bit cheaper and don't need absolutely every feature in the app, just to add more and more people if you need to, which I think is actually really cool. And there are small upsells that you may need on each one of these plans, but overall, after looking at all of these, Zoho's pricing page was one of the most transparent and enjoyable to look at because it actually told you what was in the software instead of just forcing you to sign up for a free trial and then get all the marketing emails, blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes. And lastly, I almost forgot to mention that Zoho has a free plan as well for up to 3 users. Tons of limits on it, but helpful to get you started. When it comes to Zoho's functionality, as we saw, there are tons of apps that you can kind of mix and match. And you can even use something called Zoho Flex, where you decide where those apps go and how it's configured for your particular business. Zoho also integrates with a ton of major softwares like RingCentral, SMS Magic, Eventbrite, Xero, Proposify, DocuSign, MailChimp, Dropbox, SurveyMonkey, SalesIQ, you name it, they probably have an integration. As far as the functionality of Zoho goes, again, it depends which apps you're actually using because they have so many, but the CRM itself boasts an impressive number of integrations, first of all, like we talked about earlier, and includes things like lead management, deal management, which allows you to track what stage your deals are currently in, contact management, and workflow automations for automatic follow-ups and updates. The standout feature that I really liked from Zoho is their Canvas feature. And what this does is it allows you to drag and drop where the different apps and settings, etc., are inside of Zoho so that the look and feel suits what you end up using most of the time. And you can build that from scratch or change it based on templates. Additionally, they have process management, which allows you and your team to see what needs to happen at each stage of different deals that are going through. Their AI feature is also quite cool. They call it Zia, and it can guide your teams by predicting business trends, suggesting the best times to contact customers, identifying sentiments in emails and support tickets, all super helpful stuff. And you combine that with their social marketing, visitor tracking, project management, customer surveys, help desk, etc. And it's a pretty powerful combo. And as far as white labeling and reselling Zoho, they have a whole system dedicated to this called Zoho Creator that allows you to fully rebrand any app for your particular business, which you can then resell to people or just use for your business and make it look a bit more legit. And it actually seems to be pretty affordable. They have like this a la carte way of doing things where you can start for just $8 a month and then kind of bring in the features you need, and Zoho will tell you what that price is. So definitely way cheaper than building the software yourself, and everything just seems to look super clean. This was a standout software in almost every way, in my opinion. All right, our next CRM you've seen almost every single day on your YouTube ads feed, Monday.com. Monday's pricing is based on how many seats you have, so it's billed per user like most CRMs, and for their monthly plan, it's currently $12.50 per month, but you have to have a minimum of 3 users, so it comes out to about $40 a month. Their next package includes the standard CRM, which is $51 a month, and then the Pro CRM, which is $90 a month for 3 users. Now, what's unique about Monday is it really started out as a project management tool, and they've started building more CRM stuff into it. So they combined the strong project management side of things with some pretty cool CRM features, and some people really like that. They've got a very visually rich dashboard that shows sales pipeline, contact management, lead capturing, customer projects, marketing activities, etc. And you can also generate invoices and quotes directly from Monday.com. I have to say that I love the look of Monday CRM. It's just fun to play with and look at. Now, as far as earning potential here, I don't see a massive opportunity because they don't allow white label as far as I can tell, and you just have to deliver Monday.com directly to your customers. All right, we're almost at my favorite one on this list, but first we have to cover Pipedrive. Pipedrive starts out at $22 per user per month on their lowest plan and $119 per month on their enterprise plan. And I think Pipedrive stands out is it's just a pipeline and CRM, like it says it in the name. Pipedrive, they're just focused on helping you close more deals. So their features include capturing lead information through web forms, creating a live chat or chat bot on your website to get more of those leads. And they do all of that in over 15 languages, so you can reach a diverse audience. They also have a really cool visual flow map that allows you to see how a person goes from a chat to becoming a lead and then a customer. Then of course, they've got deal management and pipelines, allowing users to track progress through those various deal stages, and communication channels like email, or allowing users to access and send emails directly from the platform. The tasks for individual deals can be assigned, organized, and viewed in calendar format within Pipedrive, and then speed running through a few more features. We've got task management, workflow automation, reporting and insights, integrations, and a great looking mobile app, great security, and solid customer support as well. If you want a CRM that's just focused on literally just closing your leads, this is probably a really solid solution for you. Straightforward pricing, straightforward features, probably can't go wrong here. And when it comes to earning potential, you can sign up to be a reseller of Pipedrive. They don't list it publicly, but very cool opportunity for a robust software to become your own here. All right, that brings us to our final CRM of the day, and my personal favorite on this list, HighLevel. And the pricing structure with HighLevel is completely different than all of these because their whole model is actually encouraging you to take the software, turn it into your own, and deliver it to people, to be a reseller like we've been talking about this whole time. But don't let that turn you off if you're a business that just wants a really good CRM, because HighLevel does that too at an insane price. For just $97, you can have 99% of the features in HighLevel, a bunch of which are being listed on the screen right now, and you can get 3 sub accounts in there. So let's say you had 3 locations for your business, you could fit all of them in there, or you could put them all into one sub account, and you could have your grandma's dog hotel business as one of the other sub accounts and your niece's lemonade stand business as the 3rd sub account. The point being, you can do whatever you want with these sub accounts. And the crazy part is, if you just pay $200 extra every month, you can get unlimited of those sub accounts. So you and all your friends can have a CRM. And again, that includes 99% of the features inside of the software. There is one final plan, which is $497 a month. And what this one allows you to do is automate the sub account creation for selling your software. So people can go directly to your website, find the pricing page, check out, and will create their account inside of without you having to touch a thing. And what I love about this pricing stack is that $497 is pretty much what you would end up paying for a few different softwares that do half of what HighLevel does together. So for just $500 a month, you can have every single piece of software you need inside of your business, like for real, for real. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that HighLevel has an insane feature set. They allow you to collect leads from tons of different places, including forums, surveys, calendars, lead form ads on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn, and they allow your social media DMs to populate in the same spot as your texts and emails. Once you've collected all of those leads, you can run it through their workflow and automation builder, which is absolutely insane, super robust. And you can also add your leads and sales, etc., to courses, memberships, and communities, which are all built within the HighLevel platform. You also get some really cool reporting and attribution features and maps inside of HighLevel, which can really help you see where the revenue you're generating is actually coming from. The other insane part about HighLevel is they offer unlimited contacts on every single one of these plans. So for contacts, Zoho, which we really liked earlier, only allows 5,000 contacts for free, and then there's another charge and there's limits on those higher plans. So HighLevel is truly changing the game by switching this pricing structure on us and showing us you don't have to be billed per user. It's unlimited users, by the way. You don't have to be billed per contact. You don't have to be billed per feature. Why don't we just give you everything and you go ahead and run with it? Now, you may be wondering, how is it that HighLevel can actually do this? How are they profitable? And the answer is that they make money off of something called blade revenue. So because they're such a big company with so much volume, they qualify for big discounts on things like texts and emails from companies like Twilio and Mailgun. And so they just take the discounts that they get and give it to us at market rate, and they make a little bit every single time somebody sends a text or an email. So their only motivation is to get more people using the platform, whether or not they're paying a subscription fee to HighLevel, because the more texts, emails, etc. that get sent, the more money HighLevel makes. Which leads me to the earning potential of this app. Because they believe in not taxing the agency or the SaaSpreneur, as they call them, all you will ever pay is the $497 a month plus the SMS and email fees for your own account. However, for every single other account that you bring on, you can turn on rebilling if you're on the $297 plan or above, and you can bill those costs to your customers automatically, so you're not on the hook for the texts and emails that they send. You can also upsell those on the $497 plan, so you also make a little bit of blade revenue for every single text and email that's sent. I'm just saying, that's like genius level IQ right there. There are so many different features in here you can offer to businesses. The AI capabilities they're building into this are pretty insane, and this just makes sense for a lot of local businesses, and they can grasp the meaning of a few core features that you can sell within HighLevel without having to sign up for some complex CRM that they're like, I don't even know why I need this in the first place. If you're intrigued by what I just said about HighLevel, I actually give people a free course going over how to use and resell the software. If you sign up for a free trial using my link below, you get 30 days free plus a bunch of other bonuses worth $8,000, link below in the description. All of the other CRMs we talked about are also linked below if you want to check them out. I appreciate you using those links. It helps support the channel and helps me make more helpful videos like this, where a lot of time and effort and research goes into saving you guys the hours that you would have to put in on your own. Hopefully you learned something today. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you next time.